Hello, warriors. Welcome back to this channel named Inside Angle and this series named The Final Battle. Well, I'm sure you all must be wondering why am I still calling you a warrior given the fact that you've already appeared for your CA final exams. I mean, obviously, for the December 21 folks, you surely must be having this question. And I'll certainly answer this question in the latter part of this video. But for now, I would say the battle is not really complete until you actually know the result of the battle. That in this case is tomorrow. So first of all, before going ahead, I really want to wish you all the very best for the CA final results that you have tomorrow. This probably, in all possibilities, and I really hope it is, your last night as a CA student. And tomorrow night, you can go off to sleep as a proud member of the CA fraternity. And I really hope this for all of you. But I just wanted to convey a couple of things to you in this video. So, in fact, every time when there's a result, in fact, I mean, not every time, it's just the next result after my CA final results. But every CA result actually makes me very excited, even after all those results after my CA inter as well. And the reason is when there's any result, it takes me back to my memories, cherishing the result day and those moments when I actually saw my results. I tell you, when the result, meaning my result day, that is 13th of September 2021, when the result came, my result didn't load for good 23 minutes. And trust me, the heartbeats during those 23 minutes are indescribable, indescribable. And I will never forget it for my entire life, and I will keep cherishing it like I am cherishing it right now, very evidently. So the fact is, I in fact really hope all of you get those 23 minutes so that you get those anxious moments, that heartbeat getting fast, which will make the joy of you seeing that pass, in fact, pass twice on the screen, more joy, much more, you would feel more joyous after having experienced the anxiety just before you see the result. So I really hope you also get those 23 minutes because at the 23rd minute, your life might change. So I'm not really showing you daydreams in terms of saying that once you become a CA, your life will change and all of that. But certainly, it will change from you becoming a professional from a student, you earning your much hard-earned degree, probably something that you had dreamt of since long, or at least, if not dreamt of, at least worked hard for, I'm sure, for the last 4 or 5 years. And 23rd minute, everything will be worth it. And trust me on this. So a couple of things that I wanted to actually convey to you is, first of all, at the 23rd minute and onwards, to enjoy those moments like nothing ever. I mean, forget everything else in this world and make sure you enjoy those moments because you've truly worked hard for it. It is for those particular moments that you've worked hard till now, those late night studies or probably sleepless nights or whatnot. In fact, you know much more than I do, given the fact that you just appeared for your exams. But trust me, it is your moment and you need to go ahead and enjoy it as much as possible. The second thing is, God forbid, if a result is a negative, right? Trust me on this when I say this. And it's not just if your result is negative, even if it's positive, trust me on this. It's not the end of your life. This result does not define you. I'm not saying the degree CA does not define you as a person. It certainly does. But this one result might not really define you in the larger frame of things. And I'll come back to this a little later when I say this. But all I want to say is do not get dejected. Certainly, look forward to, again, that having that moment probably just a few months away. That's what I would like to say over here. And again, coming back to why I called you a warrior. And the reason is, earlier I used to feel, or I in fact knew, that the journey of CA student ends at you becoming a CA. That is the destination is CA. But I've been propounding this fact since very long now. That when you reach the destination named CA, you actually realize that it wasn't a destination, but it was just a milestone on the longer path of life. So trust me, it's just a stepping stone, and there's a long way to go. Not to like really scare you, saying, "Arey, बहुत लंबा रास्ता है, आपने कुछ नहीं किया अब तक." No, that's not the point. The point is, this is to keep you forward looking, always motivated. That if you've reached till here, you will certainly successfully be able to cross or walk on the path of the journey of life, right? So that's the way I would like to put it, and which is why I'm saying you all will continue to be warriors even after you clear CA final tomorrow, because there is another battle that is coming up, or probably that is something that you are already fighting, and that is the battle of life. Not in a negative sense, in a very positive sense, because this battle is probably something like a roller coaster. I would say with ups and downs all over. But I would say don't forget there are certainly going to be screams and laughs of joy at the end of it. So just remember those sleepless nights that you spent as a CA student, they were probably the ups and downs of the roller coaster. But tomorrow is going to be the end of this roller coaster named CA, with ultimately you having those laughs of joy after having completed a successful ride in a roller coaster. So do cherish these moments forever. And don't forget, this is just a milestone on the journey of life, not the end of it. And borrowing a quote from my friend, that is Azil, who's conveyed to me this quote. And the quote is, when the life of exam ends, when the life of exams ends, the exam of life begins. So be ready for this exam of lives. Probably a new life awaits you tomorrow. Really eager and hoping to welcome you all in this CA fraternity. All the very best. Don't forget, it's not the end of your life, and the journey of life goes on. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. All the best. All the best, warriors.